everybody, so today I'm going to talk you through my new electric bike, the Bird bike. Yes, this is an American bike that's making its way here to the UK. Yes, anyone has seen the videos many years ago, I made an electric bike on a Corolla. Thank you Mr. Person who stole it, not. So anyway, we've had to get ourselves a new one. So this is what I opted for, and I will explain the bike and the reasons why I went for this one. Let's show you around. First of all, let's just do a quick little look around the bike. Now I've only picked this up last night, so this is pretty new to me, I have to say. So you can see it is a solid frame bike, it's a unisex bike, but it really does come for people who are like 5'8" to about 6'2" roughly. You have got adjustments on the seat. I believe the frame is pretty set, but we'll go into that in a moment. So yeah, it's got like 7 gears. Here is all the gears set up nice and tidy. As I say, we have Kenda tyres that are actually specific. You can see eco bike, so they are actually targeted towards these very much eco bikes rather than just tyres on. They also apparently have in the description of stronger tyres against punctures. Now the bike does turn itself off after a few minutes, so as I just turn it back on, you can see whenever the bike is on, the rear light works. I believe also when you brake, which I've not tried, it actually shines up brighter, so it does make alertness towards people behind you or in cars or anywhere else. So mud guards all part of the bike, which to me is a very bonus, because you haven't got to pay out for mud guards and you haven't got to pay out for lights. Big bonus there, in my opinion. So you got a stand built on, front light also built in, which you turn on the controls. Let's just take a quick look at the controls. This is the LED screen. So you haven't got one of these chunky bits that stick up. It is all part of the framework. You've got your gears here, 7 gears, brakes, and of course the 2 gears here. Okay, the bell also put in there, again not on the frame, which is pretty good. The reason it's quite good is so many of us put things like phones or something additional on here, so it does leave more room for that sort of things. And go down to the handle on the left hand side, you got your controls on and off, your lights up and down. Let's just turn that front light on. There we go. So as I say, built-in front light. And if you think mud cards and the cost of lights, that saved you a pretty penny anyway. So yeah. The bike itself does have a walk mode by holding down the minus button, and that means if you're sort of walking along and you're pushing the bike, it can assist the bike. Why do that? Well, actually it is actually more useful than it sounds. The actual controls themselves on the top here, you've got like your speed, your battery level, your miles per hour, and these can actually all change. You have got settings. Now to go to your settings, if you hold down the 2 plus and minus buttons for a little while, you get these P1s flash up. Now P1 is miles per hour and kilometers per hour. So here in the UK we use miles an hour, so that's where you will go to actually change that. And you've got P2 settings, which is actually where you can alter miles per hour. Yes, it is set at 15. I can't go any higher because 15 is the max in the UK. Yeah, but this bike can go up to like 20 kilometers an hour in America. So you can then push, of course, the P3 and so on, which is apparently where you have wheels diameter. Obviously this should be set at what your wheels at when you purchase the bike. You have then P4, the brightness level of the control, so you can increase that, but of course anything like that's going to actually perhaps use more battery life. So, and you also got the auto timer, and P6 is to reset any distance trip. So if you are doing the distance, you want to see how far you go, just forward, then that's how you reset that. So that's all good. And by going down to that one, you just sort of push the power button and then you select like that. As I say, like if we want to go, for instance, miles an hour, I can't go up, but I don't know if you can see this, I can take it down, but I don't want to. So that is that explained. So this is in itself a strong, very strong, sturdy bike. It is all one frame. Downside is there's no suspension, but it may not bother most people, because if you're going to use this as a commuter bike, which it really is a commuter bike, there is a app depending on where you're from. I'm UK, some people got it working. I've yet to get it up and working properly. As at the moment I've actually got it connected, but it doesn't give me as much information as I thought it would do, but then that could be just a UK basing. The bit on the other side of the wheel, if you notice that, that is just a lock where I've got a D-lock, and I've decided to put the lock on there because I've got quite a fairly biggish one, which through here just uses up the whole space. So, and I didn't really want to do that, so yeah. So yeah, it is a strong, sturdy bike. The reason I got this is to say, without having to re-buy from the mud guards the lights, this was on offer at the particular store, beginning with H, of course, Helfords. No plug and nothing else there. And it's also on their website, also on offer. So this can also go up to 60 miles on the battery range. Obviously that is dependent on how you use the battery, the level you use the battery, the weight that it's carrying, all those sort of things, the hills it uses. So all those sort of things come into the battery life. But of course, the more the mileage that is set for the battery, the stronger the battery and longer lasting it will be. So even if you get a cheaper bike or a lower bike and it's set for 20 miles, that is your very, very maximum on the best of conditions. You are looking at anything really, so it's worth considering when you do buy an electric bike. The seat itself is quite solid, a bit of sponginess to it, quite nice shaped. I can't say too much because I only picked the bike up last night. I wanted to make this video. I'm not the most knowledgeable bikers, but I wanted to do it when everything was clean, clear and crispy, shall we say, and hopefully that will come through. So it's a solid bike, and at the moment on offer. So I'll say at the moment because obviously it depends on when times of when people watch this video might vary, but at this very moment it is on offer, similar sort of price to what I was getting anyway, so this kind of made sense to have a better quality bike for the price. I do like to have a little shop around for a little bit of money. So yeah, this is the bird bike. Very good, very happy, and yeah, I don't think too much more. Oh, it can come in different colours. I've got the grey there, obviously. There's a black one and like a dark blue one. I think might have been tempted with the blue one, but that wasn't available at the time. But I haven't worried about that. The grey is absolutely fine for me. It is a nice grey, it is a nice colour. So it's a solid, heavy bike that I'm hoping will last me for many, many years. So thank you very much, everyone. This is the Bird bike. Well, I should call it the Bird e-bike, really, here in the UK. Take care, everyone. See you later. Bye for now.